Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today we're going to do another fun painting. So let's get started. We'll start off today with a 1-inch brush and a little bit of blue. And let's come right up here to the top and drop in a little bit of sky. Maybe we'll have some nice clouds around this sky. This will just be a little open area. Very soft, not much color here. Next, we'll take a 1-inch brush with a little bit of gray on it and drop in these clouds. Drop them right around the blue. And of course, we're going to come back and add some nice highlights to them. In fact, maybe as they go back, they get a little darker. There we go. With the fan brush and some yellow and white, we can come right here on these clouds and begin tapping on some highlight. I think in our painting, the light's going to come across like this. Maybe the sun is just rising somewhere over here, where it's kind of early on in the morning, just past the sunrise. So we still have a lot of these nice, pretty yellow highlights. As they go back into the cloud, less and less. Oh yeah, look at that. Maybe some on this side. With the 2-inch brush, we can very lightly mix up these clouds. Just soften that highlight and push it way back. Don't do this too much, just enough. As soon as you're happy with it, move on to the next area. Because it's very, very easy to blend too much. With a nice light gray on the fan brush, we can begin mapping in our very far away cliffs. Maybe they come like this and down. And I don't know, maybe they come back up again. Something like that. Now with the knife, we can drop on some nice highlights. Maybe turn this into a cliff. Maybe it kind of comes straight down. Something like that. But it's very far away. So don't just put the paint on there and leave it alone. Work it around with the knife. Really make it look nice and soft. See that? Rub it. Let the texture of the canvas do a lot of this work for you. Now with the fan brush, we can drop on just the tiniest indication of grass. Way up here at the top. I'm just kind of touching down and sliding the brush. I don't want much texture here. It's too far away. Here at the base of the cliffs, we do the same thing. Just add in a lot of nice, soft, grassy areas down here. Remember to follow a nice lay of the land. Kind of shape your cliffs, and then maybe this rolling hill right here. Next, we'll load up a fan brush with some black and brown. And let's come right up here. Begin thinking about some nice rocks. Big rocks up here. In fact, there's quite a few of them. So we'll just scrub in some dark color like this. And they come way out. Now, as you can see here, I have several different blues mixed together. This one has a little bit of green in it. And I'm going to pull a 1-inch brush through some blue and white. And we're going to begin painting in the ocean back here. Now in the back, it's pretty light. So keep the colors pale. And then as we work forward, into a little bit of that, the blue with the white and green. So you have a nice light, almost a transparent turquoise looking color. There. And then down here at the bottom, very dark. Next, we'll load up our fan brush with white. And let's come right back here. and begin doing some very soft waves in the background. In fact, this entire background has just been so soft, quiet, gentle. Let's keep it that way. Not too much detail back here. Keep these waves almost completely flat because they're so far away. We'll do some nice, interesting ones as we move forward. Next, we'll load up the fan brush with some brown and a little bit of white. And we're going to go ahead and start highlighting these rocks up here. Just touch down and let that brush slide right around and create all these nice shapes and different textures. Remember, the light's coming in like this. Now with the fan brush, we can begin adding in a lot of nice details to this wave here. I'm just kind of scrubbing with one end of the brush. Maybe it kind of crashes up and pushes those rocks back. There. A lot of nice foam. With our knife, we can drop in quite a few nice big rocks here in the foreground. Just layer that paint right on. And while we have the knife going, maybe we want a rock right there. Something for that splash to be hitting against. With the knife, we can drop on a few nice little highlights to this rock here. Just like that. Very light. I want to see a lot of nice texture in this rock. And maybe some highlight on these big ones too. Now we can begin creating some water that flows around these rocks. I have a very dark blue on the fan brush here. And we'll just let it splash around. With our liner brush, we can add in some nice details here in the foam. Really, this helps to make the painting look finished and adds a lot of detail. Make sure you follow the shape of your wave when you do this. Now, I think it would be fun to have just a couple of birds here in the background. All right, well, I think we're done. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Don't forget to check out my website and also my instructional DVDs. And thanks for watching.